Jeff Yass is a puzzle, a billionaire few know, yet his influence is vast and far-reaching. He plays the market like a poker game, all in on high-frequency trading, where milliseconds can mean millions. His company, Susquehanna International Group, is a giant you've probably never heard of, yet it moves billions daily. Yass himself is intensely private, shunning the limelight, preferring to let his actions speak louder than words. Yet his money talks in the world of politics, backing libertarian causes with a fervor that shapes policy and debate. This is the story of a man who mastered risk, built an empire, and now wields influence in the shadows, unseen but felt. Yass's story is about more than money. It's about vision, strategy, and a relentless drive to succeed. It's about a mind wired differently, seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. From a young age, he saw patterns others missed, calculated odds with uncanny accuracy, and turned these skills into a formidable career. This talent, honed on the blackjack tables and in the poker rooms, would translate into a fortune on Wall Street, where the stakes are infinitely higher. But the game he plays now has far higher stakes, involving not just money, but power and influence. Yass's political donations raise eyebrows, drawing both admiration and criticism. His critics see a dangerous concentration of wealth influencing policy, a shadowy figure pulling strings behind the scenes. His supporters applaud his commitment to free markets and individual liberty, seeing him as a champion of economic freedom. Love him or hate him, one thing is certain: Jeff Yass is a force to be reckoned with, a man whose impact is undeniable. His story is a window into the world of high finance, political maneuvering, and the relentless pursuit of profit in the digital age, where every move is calculated and every risk is weighed. Born in 1956, Yass grew up in Queens, New York. His early fascination with numbers and probability led him to the University at Albany, where he studied mathematics and economics, laying the groundwork for his future endeavors. After college, he moved to Las Vegas to hone his skills in poker and blackjack, learning the art of risk and reward, a crucial lesson for his future career. This experience laid the foundation for his future success in the financial world, where he would apply these skills to build an empire. Jeff Yass wasn't born on Wall Street. He didn't inherit a fortune. He grew up in a middle-class Jewish family in Queens, New York. His brilliance, however, was evident early on. He excelled at math, seeing patterns and probabilities with ease. This natural talent found an outlet in games of chance. As a teenager, Yass mastered blackjack. He even formed a team that took on casinos, using card-counting strategies to gain an edge. This experience taught him valuable lessons: discipline, risk management, and exploiting inefficiencies. These skills would prove invaluable in his later career. Yass attended the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. He graduated in 1978 with a degree in economics. Even at Wharton, Yass stood out. He was known for his sharp intellect and his passion for games, particularly poker. He saw the parallels between poker and the markets. Both involved calculated risks, reading opponents, and making decisions with incomplete information. After graduating from Wharton, Yass co-founded Susquehanna International Group, SIG, with a group of friends. It was 1987, and the financial world was about to change. SIG started as an options trading firm, capitalizing on Yass's mathematical prowess and understanding of probability. They were pioneers in quantitative trading, using algorithms and computer models to identify and exploit market inefficiencies. SIG's approach was different. They weren't interested in traditional stock picking or long-term investments. They were laser-focused on speed and efficiency, executing thousands of trades per second to capture tiny profits. This high-frequency trading strategy, still in its infancy, would revolutionize Wall Street. SIG thrived under Yass's leadership. The firm grew rapidly, expanding into new markets and asset classes. They developed a reputation for secrecy and a flat organizational structure, reflecting Yass's own aversion to hierarchy and bureaucracy. By the early 2000s, SIG had become one of the largest and most profitable trading firms in the world. Section 4, Poker Face, Market Moves, the Art of the Calculated Risk. The connection between Yass's poker skills and his trading success is undeniable. His ability to read the room, whether it's a poker table or a trading floor, sets him apart. Both require a deep understanding of probability, risk, and human behavior. It's a game of numbers and psychology where every move counts. In poker, you read your opponents trying to anticipate their moves. It's about understanding their tells and betting patterns. In trading, you read the market, looking for patterns and signals that others might miss. It's about spotting opportunities and acting swiftly. Yass's genius lies in his ability to quantify risk and make decisions based on cold, hard data. He uses sophisticated algorithms to guide his choices. He doesn't let emotions cloud his judgment. His calm demeanor is his greatest asset in high-pressure situations. He trusts his models and his instincts. This combination of data-driven strategy and gut feeling is what makes him successful. This disciplined approach has allowed him to consistently outperform the market, even during periods of high volatility. His track record speaks for itself. High-frequency trading is often criticized for its opacity and potential to destabilize markets. Critics argue it creates an uneven playing field. However, proponents argue that it increases liquidity and makes markets more efficient. They believe it helps in price discovery and reduces transaction costs. Yass himself has defended high-frequency trading as a legitimate and beneficial form of market making. He sees it as a way to bring stability and efficiency to the market. He believes that it provides a valuable service to investors by facilitating trades and narrowing spreads. In his view, it's an essential part of modern finance. Section 5. The Power Player, Yass's Political Checkmate. Jeff Yass's wealth has given him a powerful voice in the political arena. His financial influence extends far beyond mere donations. It shapes conversations and policies at the highest levels. He is a major donor to libertarian causes and candidates advocating for lower taxes, less regulation, and individual freedom. His contributions have helped propel many libertarian voices into the mainstream. His political contributions have drawn both praise and criticism, with some accusing him of using his wealth to influence policy in his favor. Supporters argue that he is a champion of free market principles. Yass's libertarian beliefs are deeply held. He is committed to the idea that individual freedom and personal responsibility are the cornerstones of a prosperous society. He believes in the power of free markets and limited government. To him, economic freedom is essential for innovation and growth. He sees government intervention as a hindrance to economic growth and individual liberty. Regulations, in his view, often stifle entrepreneurship and creativity. His political donations reflect this philosophy, supporting candidates and organizations that align with his views. These contributions are strategic, aimed at fostering a political environment conducive to his ideals. Critics argue that Yass's political activities represent a conflict of interest. They worry that his financial power gives him undue influence over public policy. They point to his support for deregulation as evidence that he is trying to tilt the playing field in his favor. This, they claim, could lead to policies that benefit the wealthy at the expense of the broader public. They also express concern about the growing influence of wealthy donors in politics, arguing that it undermines democracy. The debate over money in politics is as old as democracy itself. Yass, however, maintains that his political contributions are an expression of his personal beliefs and that he is simply exercising his right to free speech. He argues that everyone should have the right to support causes they believe in.